Hi. Uh, this is gonna be a little awkward. This is my first YouTube video ever. Um, but I've been following a lot of journalers this past couple months ever since I started journaling, and I thought I would try my hand at my own. Um, so this is gonna be a little wonky because I'm filming it on my phone, and I don't have I have a good camera, but I don't have it set up right now. And hopefully I'll be able to in the next month or so, so I can get better quality film or videos. But right now this is just kind of a fun thing for me to do, you know, because I want to track my progress and just kind of see how I grow as a journaler and as a, I guess technically public speaker if I'm talking out to people. I don't know how many people are going to watch these, but hey, it's more for me as of now than it is. But I do hope that if people watch this, they get something out of it, because that would be friggin' awesome. But here is my next journal that I'm starting. I recently just started journaling this year, in April, actually. This is my third journal. I number them and just kind of keep it going like that. My first two took me from, or my first one took me from April to the end of November to finish, which was way too long, which is kind of why I'm in a shorter one now, because I kind of just want to have that instant gratification. And my second one, I made a deal with myself that I would finish it in the month of December, and I actually finished it early. So I finished it yesterday. So I started it November 26th, and I finished it on the 25th of December. 26th of December, sorry. So I spent last night putting this one together, and this is the first time I've ever done it like this. I've already added paper and stickers and things to it, to kind of set it up beforehand, just to see if I like that style. I don't know if I'll do it again, but that's why I did it this way, because I've thought it'd be interesting to see. So this journal is, I think I got it from Michael's AC Moore, one of those. Here's one that's not sticker all over. The brand is Carpe Diem. I really wish I could remember. I really think it's Michael's, but I just, I have no clue. So I think there's 20 sheets in here, so it's 40 pages, which isn't bad at all. And they're kind of tall. They're taller than I'm used to. But I think it'll be fun. So I think I got 2 in a pack. So that's over there. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but I love Godzilla stuff. So I got Hedorah on the front, and on the back I have Godzilla. I made this sticker, and I bought this one from somewhere. I can't remember exactly where. But yeah. So in my journals, or in any notebook I ever start, we may have my cat coming over because I'm not paying enough attention to them. So they may be all up in my business for a little bit. But in my journals, I never ever write on the first page, ever, in any notebook, for as long as I can remember. I think it's from like grade school. I would always skip the first page. I don't know why. I think it's just because I like having that no markings, super clean look on the first page. Like, I don't care if my journals are scuffed or ripped or have markers all over the front, but for some reason this first page just needs to be clean. Yeah. So most of it right now just has paper mixed in or taped in. I'll add stuff later, other stuff. Sorry, I'm trying really hard to film this properly, but it's it's kind of hard because I'm holding this with my hand. But that's okay, I think, for the first video, because, you know, I'm learning and I hopefully get better. So I collect a lot of paper and stickers and, you know, so much just scraps and things. So I just taped some paper in here, and then I have some pizza stuff here with little heart pepperonis. My friend came over last night while I was decorating this, and we had a little impromptu pizza party. So I was just like, well, maybe I'll write about that as my first entry. When I write in it, because I'm going to start this today, and I just wanted to get this video out, or at least recorded before I started it. And I probably will do a flip through when I'm done, just to kind of see the difference. So this page is kind of more of the same, just paper taped in, you know, just to give it a little something so it's not plain. This is the first time, I think I may have said this, but I can't remember. This is the first time I've done a journal like this. Usually I just kind of tape in stuff as I go. But since this journal was so short, I decided to go ahead and tape in paper and stuff to just give it a more exciting walkthrough as I write. This one, just kind of grid paper. I don't know if I'll write on this or if I'll just add stickers or something, because I kind of like to write on the lines only and then just kind of add stuff where I tape off or add paper. But we'll see. This is probably this is my second favorite page out of this book that I did, because it's just so simple, and this stuff is a whole lot brighter than it looks on here. It's like eye blinding bright. It's a little ridiculous. Sorry, I'm kind of getting over a cold. Or maybe I'm getting one. I'm not sure. It's been a crazy winter. But I have a couple sheets of these paper that I stole from my mom. Here's some scraps that I have. And you'll see more of it in this book. I was like, man, it's winter. I need some happy feels. So here's some emoji paper. Just kind of rainbow stuff. And I just do different patterns on every page just to kind of give it a unique feel. And I have this whole book of origami emoji paper that I didn't really realize was origami paper, because for some reason my brain didn't read that. It just read emoji paper pack when I first bought this, but it was like on sale. And a lot of it I'll use. Most of it I probably won't, because it's like the poop paper and I'm just not really, I don't care about that. So yeah, just here's what it comes with. I got this at Barnes & Noble, and it was, I think it was like $5, $7, something like that. So it was kind of worth it for me. And my friend just walked in, so you may hear her yelling in the background, but I'm going to finish this video because I can. So I've got more paper taped in here, more of the eye-blinding bright paper, in just a different pattern, because I thought it would be fun. It kind of messed up, but that's okay, because it just kind of adds character, I think. Some flowers, and then a lovely juxtaposition from the flowers to the words. Some clouds and things. And my friend handed me this cloud sticker last night. And so I was just like, well, maybe I'll just make a pretty landscape out of washi. I'm making her go away. It's fine. She can wait a second. So this page is probably the page that has the most writing, or that will have the most writing, because it's just this taped in. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but we'll find out when it gets done. This is my super duper gay page, because I think every journal needs to have one. I probably have a lot of rainbow washi just because I like the colors, because it's always bright and cheery. And my mom gave me these stickers, which made me happy, so I put one in there. Let's see. This idea came from another YouTuber. I can't remember who it was, and I hate that, but it was someone I just recently started watching. But she puts down every letter of the alphabet and then puts down a focus or a word or something that she wants to concentrate on while she's finishing the journal. And I kind of liked the idea, so I decided I would do it. But I think I'm going to do it in where I just write down a new word that I've never heard of and the definition. And kind of like a new vocabulary word sheet that you got when you were in school. Because I'm less introspective when I journal. I'm more just kind of what happens when it happens, just so I can remember things. I don't usually journal feelings unless it's anger, which I probably should work on because it would probably make me feel better if I journaled more about other things. But, you know, this is my third journal, so you learn as you go. So, yeah. This is more eye blinding paper. I had washi tape to match it. It's more of my rainbow tape that I just enjoy getting because it's so bright. And then another sticker that I have. I think this next page is my favorite page. It's just map paper, a little postcard cutout thing with a stamp from a washi roll that I have. I'm not planning to go anywhere, but I thought it would be funny if I did this for a trip to Barnes & Noble that I'm about to do today, actually, with my friend who just walked in. So I thought it would be funny to write something like that, or to make something like that for something simple like that, since I'm not going out of this, out of the States anytime soon. This is my favorite part, though, because I don't need any of this, maybe these, when I go to Barnes & Noble. But hey, I will write it as if I did, because that's what's just fun about it. And I think, oh right, and this is probably my least favorite page, just because none of it really matches, but that's okay. So I'll fill it out anyway and go from there. And then this one I just kind of cut to make it a little different. I added some washi, just to give it a little bit extra. And then this page I think is the last page. And I just kind of, the best part about adding stuff like this is that you can cut off how much you have to write. And that's always, well, I mean, it depends on who you are, but it's always enjoyable for me because I like the decorating as much as I like the writing. So, it's fun to just see what kind of different things you can come up with, to add. And then this is the last page. My friend was cutting out dinosaurs from paper I have, and I asked her to cut me a T-Rex. And so I just stuck it right here in the corner, and then I have a pocket for the back page just in case I need to stick anything in there, and then one more sticker, and then that's the end. But yeah, I'm super excited to give this a shot. I hope this works out, and I think I'm going to keep doing it no matter what, just because I want to see how I grow as a journaler, and, just kind of see where this takes me. I think eventually I'm going to do some collection videos just because I enjoy seeing other people's, and I want to just kind of add my own to the mix. So I have, I think maybe, not including like the small ones, I have probably 50 or 60 journals that I'd like to show. So I'll probably have that up sometime, maybe next week, because it'll take me a bit to set it up, and hopefully I can find some steadier way to hold my camera. But I think that's what I'm gonna do now, and so hopefully this turns out good. It'll be exciting either way because I'll get to see myself grow as an artist and as a journaler, and that's something I'm striving for. So hope you guys have a good rest of the year, and I will see you next year.